So what is in your first aid kit? What? You did not just say you don't go into the woods without a first aid kit, did you? Well, let me show you what I have in my first aid kit. My first aid kit, I bought 3 of these little green bags. They were sold to me as a Chinese Army medics bag. Yeah, well, whatever. They were like $3.99 a piece. I got, no, they were a little more, yeah, $3.99. It was like $11.99 for 3 of these bags. I use one for a tackle bag, one for a first aid pouch, and the other one I sometimes use as a camera bag. So what we have here is this here bag. I suppose that's a belt loop. That might be a belt loop too. I honestly don't know. But what I've done is I have a whistle on here. I mean, you gotta, if you're gonna be out in the woods, you gotta have a whistle, right? And then in my pouch, I have, in this baggie, I have Q-tips, chapstick, Liquid Bandage, cortisone product for anti-itching and bug bites and whatnot, eye drops. I have this stuff called Melagel. It's kind of like bacitration, but it also has tea tree oil and stuff like that in it. I have a anti-sting bite thing lotion. There's some alcohol swabs in there, a tweezers, and a shear. All right. And then also I have in here, in this bag I have assorted band-aids, I have some gauze pads, I have some butterfly stitches and some tape. More tape. You can never have enough tape if you run into a critical situation, right? More gauze. This is actually gauze out of the IFAC. I have some string, a couple of bootlaces. These are for making splints. Hand sanitizer. Check this out. This is an unopened bottle of hand sanitizer. Can you imagine if I was a scumbag? I probably could have sold this for some fat money a month or so ago, eh? Alright, anyways. Vintage snake bite kit. Hopefully I will never get to use it. Basically what's in this is a constricting band, a suction pump, a little doodad that goes on the suction pump. There's a razor blade in there, and there's a couple of iodine swabs. I hope it just sits in there and grows old. I've had it for a long time, hope to never use it. A couple of combat dressings. Here I have a 40-inch triangular band-aid. So you can use it for an arm sling, you can use it for a head wrap, a tourniquet, wrap a knee, you know, chest wound, whatever. This is a small splint. And here I have some gloves in case I have to help someone I don't know. Here's some baby wipes and an ice pack. I know these are kind of expensive, but you know what? If you fucking fall down out here in the woods and sprain your ankle or something like that, sprain your wrist, you'll be damn glad you got that in your first aid kit. Because you sprain something, ice is your best friend until you can get more help. So with that being said, I hope that inspires you to have a first aid kit. What do you put in there? Whatever you have. And then go from there. I mean, you can go to your local surplus store, buy a military IFAC. I mean, at my store, they sell them for like $10. You never know what's going to be in there. There might just be a couple of combat dressings. You might have the whole shebang. You just never know. That's what makes surplus so cool, right? But it'll give you a starting point. You'll have some military combat compresses, some gauze, and whatever else is in there. Maybe some, you know, 25-year-old band-aids. You might as well just throw those away. But my point is, don't go in the woods without a first aid kit. Every one of my motorcycles has a small first aid kit on it. And each kit is different for different needs. Like this is for going out in the woods. My basic motorcycle first aid kit is band-aids for a boo-boo if you're fixing something on the side of the road. A couple of combat dressings in case you see a bad wreck. Maybe someone's got their elbow ground to the white meat or whatever, and you need a nice dressing to put on there until the ambulance gets there. But everybody should have some form of a first aid kit, and that's mine. So I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial of my first aid kit. And all you got to do to fill one out. I mean, don't go buy one at a store, because 3/4 of the shit that's in a prepared kit is shit you don't need. Put a lot of thought into it. What do you need when you're out in the woods? You need something for insect bites. You need something for boo-boos. You need something for poison ivy. You need a tweezers to pull ticks and splinters out. You need a shear in case you need to cut a Band-Aid or cut some pant legs or t-shirt or whatever. But just give it a little thought. Most of it's common sense. There I go again with common sense. It's 2020. What the hell was I thinking? Disregard that last statement. But when you're putting together a first aid kit, just know there's some real basic things you need. You got to be able to stop the bleeding. We're not going to go into that. Look it up yourself. I'm not a medic. I just have a medic's bag. With that being said, this is Pete from 1822 MC, Ventures and More. Have a great day. So with that being said, what do you say we ride on out of here? Follow me.